Welcome back to NBA Cinema. So it's time to talk a little bit of LeBron James. You have two types of people right now. People saying that LeBron will not fit with this Lakers team with the emergence of Austin Reeves taking another step this year. Luka Doncic averaging 40 a game right now as we speak. Lakers sitting at what, 6-2, 7-2, something like that. Um, Playing some pretty decent basketball. Now people are saying that some of the teams they beat were really bad in this time, but they beat a hot Spurs team the other day. Comeback win, Wemby in foul trouble. But Luca is on fire right now. Austin Reeves has found his groove. And the argument is if you look at LeBron's game, he may need the ball too. That's where you start getting into maybe there's too many basketballs, but some people are like, no, this is what Bron's been waiting for. He's been waiting for someone to take the torch where he could kind of just be out there and fill other roles. Now, we will see. We know the controversy about Rob Pelinka not wanting to sign him past this year. He'll be 41 this season. But LeBron is making, I believe, 52 million. His son is on the roster, so uh, I don't think LeBron wants to leave. I think he wants to be where Bronny is, and I think that's first and foremost at this point in his career. Let's get into what was said, though, because we have two totally different perspectives. One from John Wall, one from Paul Pierce. Let's check it out.
Speaking of, LeBron has been cleared for contact basketball activities. So we talking practice?
So they 7-2, and he's not back yet?
Yeah, we talking practice.
Correct.
He's 7-2. He's
he's
7-2,
not
and he's sitting back watching it like, okay,
Right.
I don't have to be the main guy no more.
But he declared it early in the season that
I think he didn't want to be the guy the last couple of years. He just still had to do it.
But he had to be right.
I think he had to
but
do it.
he's like, yo, please.
Just let me take the back
Go
seat.
ahead.
I'm 20
He's
years
just
in.
been throwing fits on the court side. Come on. Looking great.
Yeah, he is. No, he's going to add a whole nother element to
Yeah,
the
that's
deal.
gonna be crazy.
He's
Yeah.
going to be setting pick and rolls. That's where he's going to be dangerous. Just like we talked about saying going to all these bigs that bring it up. Bron's a 10 rebound a game guy on any given night. He's going to push the ball. He's going to get a few outlets. But once he gets up the court and he can't get the L train going to the rim, he's going to kick it to Austin or Luka, pick and roll, and now he's in that short roll game. And you're talking about the greatest player in this generation for sure, playing against your low man and your rotations. He's going to be dunking on people. He's going to be finding people on
Crazy.
three.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be good luck, and I think what you're going to see is a high number of screens for him. And he's a willing screener. That's the thing about him, especially when he knows he's getting the ball from those guys that he's playing with.
For sure.
And here's the killer. Switch on him with your guy that you're small. He's going
Your
to take
point
you
guard
to
can't
the
switch on
elbow.
him.
No, he's going to take you to the elbow or the nail, or he's going to roll you to the block, and he's going to work out. And so he adds a great element to their game, another post-up guy, another guy that can push it and make plays.
It's every day.
So what? He telling the coach
If
what
I'm
to
the
do.
GM, I'll trade Bron.
You ain't even got him on the court yet. You don't
Well,
even
it's
know
not
what it
going to
look
work. We
like.
already seen what it looked like last year. We got swept.
You basically saying you don't want Bron.
I'm
on
just
this
trying to
Lakers team.
develop for the future.
So they
That's
ain't gonna
why
get
we
swept
traded.
this year with this team?
Yeah, they're going to get swept this year, this team.
With Bron or no Bron?
With Bron. This team right now is the same team that if they play,
He ain't even hit the floor
I
yet.
got Houston beating them. I got OKC better than them for sure. I got Denver better than them. And they might not want to see Golden State, a healthy Golden State team. It's a lot of, and Minnesota, it's still these other teams I'm rolling with now. They younger legs, they got more. I'm telling you, dog, the Lakers got to trade them.
So with Bron, you saying all that.
I'm saying all that with
So
Bron.
without Bron,
If
you
they
think
add
that-
some
you
other
think-
little pieces, then they got a shot because they
Hold
can get more
on. So you
athletic.
said you think this Lakers team without Bron beats those teams?
No. I'm saying if you trade Bron and get a couple more pieces, then I'll have more
So now
trust
you got
in them.
DeAndre, you got Allen, you
Yeah.
got Garland over
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I'm like, ooh, they dangerous.
They got, I mean, how many point guards does the fucking Lakers got,
They
bro?
don't need another guard right
Why
now.
they not taking Garland?
Why they don't need another guard?
It's toe.
Because, I mean, Luca
It's Luka.
and Reeves are
Yeah,
averaging
Reeves,
70 points combined right now.
Yeah, I get it. But Reeves is a two-guard, three-man. I don't want him in the playoffs guarding the ones. You know
Fair.
what I'm saying?
That's fair.
I need another guard that can keep up with these young, quick guards.
Luka ain't guarding nobody.
I know, but I
Luka
got,
in the corner.
if I can get Hunter and,
Yeah, they got
and-
Marcus Smart guarding him and Gabe
Oh, that's right. They got
Vincent
Marcus Smart. They got Marcus Smart.
guarding
Okay.
everything
So
under
it
the
don't- all right,
sun.
so that
Luka
don't make
ain't guarding
sense.
the shadow.
All right,
that
that's-
motherfucker ain't guarding nothing. He run to the corner.
Right.
And talk to the people in the front row and crack jokes.
Right,
And
okay.
talk to the refs. That's it.
Right.
Come down, give your ass 90, go right back in the corner, do the same thing, back and rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So looking at this, I don't think there's no trade for LeBron right now. 52 million on an expiring contract. I don't think no one wants to rent LeBron at this stage unless you're going to talk about maybe Dallas or someone like that. And maybe you could get Daniel Gafford and Christie back as a Laker, because I think Gafford is one of those type of players Luka like to play with. That would be the type of thing that you could hope to get from a team that they would be willing to part ways with for such a short stint with LeBron, right? Because the Mavs see themselves in a championship window. Then you got your LeBron to match KD if it's Houston versus them. See what I'm saying? So they got reasons that they would want to add a LeBron James. It's going to depend on LeBron James. A lot of this is going to depend on LeBron. I think LeBron has the potential to integrate himself in this team. Is he going to be the first option? No. And LeBron is not, when I think about as far as shooting the ball, LeBron has never been the guy that wanted to take too many shots. He sometimes even in clutch situations, people get on LeBron about that. He would let others shoot, probably to his detriment or to his team's detriment at times. So I don't think he's a selfish player in that regard. I think it's the type of shots, him dominating the ball, because sometimes maybe, Luka should have the ball or Austin Reeves. I ain't worried about Luka because it seems like when Luka came over, LeBron let him have the ball. It wasn't that much of a tug. He just kind of like, here. I actually commend LeBron for that last season, letting Luka have the ball. The problem is, I think Reeves needs to be the other person that has the ball the most at this point. I think Bron can still do a lot of things. Like Fizz said, one of the things at the high post, right? If you got LeBron as a passer, he'll never lose that. And him as a passer just moving around off the ball, hit them touch passes LeBron can make. I think it can be good. It's just in what capacity. Is he still gonna be getting the statistics he was getting in the past? I think LeBron still gets some of those just by moving off the ball. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he has to have the ball in his hands as much as he did to still be highly productive. So it's going to rest on him. I'm going to take that approach today. I'm not going to say if it is or if it isn't because I haven't seen it. And I did see some improvement last year as far as letting Luka have the ball a little more. I know he has an issue with front office right now and then, Jeannie and them selling the team. Still kind of involved and has a piece of the team, but so her majority stake in the team. So now you have new decision makers up top. And it's clear because, the trading of AD, the last favor they really did for him was bring Bronny in. But after that, it was a wrap when they sold that team. Now Rob Pelinka is looking to the future. How do we build around Luka? Because we don't want to waste 3 or 4 Luka years with LeBron. And I can understand that line of thinking too. I definitely understand, you don't want to just keep LeBron until Luka's over 30 and then you like, dang, we wasted some of his prime trying to still build around him and LeBron instead of just build around him. So, yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. Whose side are you on? Do you agree with Paul Pierce? Trade Bron, which I don't think is really that possible unless it's like that Dallas situation that I was talking about. Not too many teams want to just rent LeBron, for a little bit, especially at this age. Or do you agree with John Wall and Fizdale? LeBron's going to bring more to this team because of his skill set. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.